As an INFJ, you are a highly sensitive and intuitive person who values deep connections with others. You have a strong desire to create meaningful relationships that will last for years to come. When it comes to romantic relationships, INFJs can be some of the most passionate and devoted partners out there. Is your personality type INFJ? If so, you have one of the most unusual personality types. INFJs account for 1 to 3% of the population. That is, when someone becomes associated with you, they're connecting with a distinct, observant, multifaceted, and occasionally mysterious personality. Relationships are very important to you as an INFJ, so it's critical that you understand yourself and what you want in a mate. Your personality type determines how you interact with others, and understanding your type can help you make better choices for friends and romantic partners. If you are another personality type who's engaged with an INFJ, you should be proud of yourself for taking the time to learn about this particular person in your life. The Myers-Briggs Foundation defines INFJs as follows. In ideas, relationships, and material belongings, look for significance and connection, are curious about what motivates people, and are perceptive about others. They are conscientious and dedicated to their company's principles. Create a clear vision for how to best serve the common good. They are well organized and determined in carrying out their vision. Did you see how the INFJ's intense interest in relationships is revealed in the first 2 phrases of the description? We are most attracted and motivated by our relationships with other people, especially our love partners of all the varieties. Number 1, INFJs desire significance. We tend to seek out partnerships that are more than just surface level. We seek deep, passionate, and meaningful relationships with those who share our need for intimate connection and growth. It may take us longer to discover our tribe or partner, but once we do, our relationships have a depth and authenticity that is deeply satisfying. Number 2, INFJs are friendly and caring. Whether in a friendship or a love connection, an INFJ will be selfless, warm, and trustworthy. Because they cherish connections so much, they strive to be the best friend or partner they can be. In fact, they are constantly looking for methods to better or perfect their relationships. They are great listeners who are also very supportive and compassionate. If a quarrel starts, INFJs are usually the first to seek a resolution and are eager to establish a middle ground. Number 3, INFJs are committed romantic partners. INFJs are deeply in love and enjoy expressing their lover's love as well as sharing their rich inner life with their soulmate. They are committed to the relationship and will work hard to keep it strong and personal. INFJs are service-oriented people who value making their partners happy. INFJs perform best with a partner who is similarly devoted and invested in a healthy, meaningful connection, and who is willing to offer validation and emotional intimacy, because they have such high expectations from their love relationship. Number 4, INFJs are soul-searching lovers. Sex is an expression of love rather than lust for INFJs, and they will rarely indulge in it casually. They see sex as a spiritual communion that strengthens their bond with their partner. INFJs are passionate partners who view sexual connection as a way to satisfy their partners. INFJs value not only being in a relationship, but also the experience of becoming one with another person in mind, body, and spirit. Number 5, INFJs have a strong sense of empathy. INFJs have an incredible ability to read people and situations. They can read a room's mood and form strong opinions about other people. They have innate intuitive qualities that allow them to comprehend and care for others in ways that other types do not. Many INFJs are highly sensitive HSPs or empaths, meaning they can virtually feel the emotions of those around them. INFJs attract many people because of their empathic and loving nature. However, they are generally picky about their closest friends and partners. Number 6, INFJs are values-driven parents. Most INFJs take their parental responsibilities very seriously. They are devoted, kind, and loving parents who want their children to grow up to be independent, principled persons with strong values and beliefs. INFJs listen to their children's perspectives and consider their thoughts and suggestions because they want their children to learn to think for themselves and make informed judgments. INFJs especially love having a deep and meaningful relationship with their children as they get older. Number 7, INFJs are imaginative and creative. INFJs use creative endeavors to convey their complicated inner worlds. They have vivid imaginations and are able to envision their ideas. They are good communicators and writers with a strong use of imagery and metaphor in their work. INFJs frequently utilize their creativity to attract people to a cause, to beautify the surroundings, to help people see possibilities, and to enhance the human situation. They are prone to noticing patterns and trends in order to build innovative thoughts and concepts. Number 8. INFJs are hardworking, principled individuals. INFJs are incredibly valuable employees or professionals when they're in the correct careers. They want a job where they can use their creative and organizational talents to make a difference. They are creative problem solvers with innovative ideas who can imagine, plan, and carry out difficult initiatives that are connected with their principles. INFJs are frequently found in helping professions such as counseling, education, and the ministry. Number 9. Deep understanding. INFJ empathy. How well the INFJ empathizes with others. When it comes to empathy, it can be a difficult thing to teach, but not impossible for people to learn over time. Most of the time, though, we have a natural sense of empathy or we do not. Empathy simply means having a strong understanding or natural grasp of the emotions and intentions of others. Being able to empathize means being able to fully step into someone else's shoes and understand what they are going through, without having to experience it firsthand. Some people can be caring and sympathetic, but that does not mean that they are good at empathizing, as this isn't always an easy ability to manage or deal with. For INFJs, empathy is often something they have naturally, something which can actually be overwhelming for them at times. INFJs are naturally connected to other people, even at times when they might not want to be. Their sense of empathy is often a big part of who they are and how they behave around others. There are many ways in which their ability to empathize makes them giving and wonderful people, but it can also have a flip side to what it brings. Constantly connecting to the emotions of others is not always something which is easy to deal with, especially people you might not want to be able to understand or step into their shoes. INFJs have a deep understanding of their partners, which allows them to create strong emotional connections with them. They can sense the feelings and needs of their partner on an intuitive level, allowing for a more meaningful relationship. Number 10. Communication. INFJs are quiet, supportive, and encouraging people who seek harmony in their relationships. They are sensitive individuals who appreciate and want to bring out the best in other people's talents and abilities. INFJs have a natural ability to communicate effectively with their partners. They are able to express their feelings and needs in a way that is both clear and respectful. This allows for an open dialogue between the two partners, which can help them build a strong bond. Last thoughts. Have you found your INFJ love match? If you identify as an INFJ and are seeking for a love partner, it's important to be aware of some of the less desirable characteristics of this personality type. Despite our warmth, compassion, and creativity, we may be rude, intolerant, and intense at times. We may have unrealistic expectations of people and be unforgiving of their flaws. However, because we value self-awareness and inner growth, INFJs may address these poor areas by self-reflection and the same insight and dedication we use for causes we care about. While we may seek the ideal relationship, the best approach is to choose someone who is eager to learn and grow in the relationship rather than someone who is perfect. Don't let your expectations turn off a potential mate who is eager to listen, connect, and grow with you. On that note, I'll end this video here. I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.